So, how was today's session? Why am I asking? Well, firstly, because you're my reason for being, and I care about how you're feeling. And secondly, because I'm the one who pushed you to get therapy in the first place. So, kinda wanna know how it's working out for you. Uh-huh. That sounds pretty positive, right? I mean, you seem happier to me already. And trust me, if anyone would notice, it would be me. I may not know much about therapy, but I sure know how to read you. Why am I so eager to push you into therapy but not get it myself? Well, darling, I thought it would be obvious. I'm too busy watching you. If I was in a therapist's room, all I would have to be able to do was worry what's happening to you while I'm not there. And that doesn't exactly sound beneficial to me, don't you think? And besides, I think looking after you is my therapy. It's just so satisfying seeing you in good health. Actually talking to people rather than tucked away in the corner like before. Not to mention you sleeping so soundly. I even think I heard you say my name in your sleep one time. My heart started beating so fast I thought I was gonna die. And while we're at it, you have been taking active steps to make friends, right? I mean, I'm possessive and all, but I want you to be happy. I can't be right next to you all the time, and I don't like the idea of you being alone. Oh, you have? Oh, I'm so proud of you. But, I have to ask you a very important question, and I need you to tell me the truth. You're not developing a crush on any of them, right? Not that I blame you, of course, but I would need to have a little, conversation with them. I mean, I want you to have people close to you, but only I get to be that close. No? Oh, that's good. It's much simpler that way. Is there anything else you want to tell me? There's someone picking on you? What? How could they? Darling, I need you to tell me their name right now. Am I gonna do something to them? No, not personally, but I want to let the proper authorities know so they can deal with it. If I did something myself, I could risk being taken away from you. If I was caught. Besides, I wouldn't want to scare you when we're on such good terms right now. If only I could tell myself, who spent all night watching you through your window to make sure you were taking proper care of yourself, that one day we would have a relationship like this. Talking, confiding in one another, having you actually respond to my texts. I don't think I would have believed myself. But that does bring me to a question. You haven't come over since the surprise visit last time. So, do you want to sleep over at mine tonight? I know your schedule off by heart, so I know it won't mess up any of your other plans or commitments. It's just, I'd like to spend time with you without being subjected to the eyes of my competitors out here, or, having to visit you in secret at your house. You'd like to? Oh, I'm so glad. This is gonna be amazing. I really planned out the entire night. What's my plan? Well, that's a secret for me to know, and for you to find out. It probably won't be as exciting for you, if you know everything that's gonna happen, sweetie. Just trust me. Okay, here we are. Oh, right. You haven't actually seen the outside of my house since last time. You were kind of unconscious when I brought you over here, and on the way out, you cried yourself to sleep. I hate to say it's not really anything too impressive, but it's our home, darling. Yes, I said, our home. I already consider us to be married, hence our house. It may not be legal in writing, but in my heart I know it to be true. And I know you feel the same way. Right? Good. Oh, you had me worried with that scared look in your eyes for a second. Oh, and one more thing. You remember to let your parents know you're here, right? I want them to know about us so we don't have to hide our love anymore. So they can know their child is someone taking good care of them. What do you mean they won't care? Couldn't you just let them know anyway? For me? Oh, thank you. Let's go in. Redecorations? Oh, right, yeah. After you mentioned your favorite color changed, I just had to repaint the walls to make sure they were still your favorite. It was pretty hard work, actually, but totally worth it for you. Oh, and, trying not to ask about where I got those pictures of you. I know you'd never judge me for the things I do for you, but even so, I think it's better for your mental image of me if we don't discuss it. Anyway, I'm gonna go make dinner, and then we're gonna go watch this. It's your favorite film, right? Well, of course it is. Why else do you think I had it on me? Why did I have it in my bag if I didn't know whether you were coming or not? Well, that's because I was sure that you would come, darling. I know you better than yourself. I've observed you watching this movie through your window so many times that, I can't wait to actually watch it together on the same couch. Okay, you wait here and I'll get everything ready. You know, not to blow my own horn, but I'd say that was pretty much perfect, right? Oh, I'm glad you think so. But that was only the first activity I've got planned. Next, we're gonna watch that film together like I've dreamed about for so long, with drinks and popcorn and cuddles. Ooh, the thought of that makes me melt. Uh, you... You're looking at me weird. I didn't say anything unnerving, did I? It's just weird to see me acting vulnerable. I... I see. I tried to be strong enough for the both of us, but sometimes the thought of us spending time together like a couple. No, as a couple, can just break my tough exterior. You know? Only you have that effect on me, though. You're honestly the only person who does. Anyway, let's get on with it. Huh? When will my parents get home? They won't. What do I mean they won't? I just mean that they aren't gonna come home. They, haven't left in years. They just, left me here one day and never came back. Then some money appeared on my bank account, and I've pretty much been living off that. That's why I've had such free reign of the house, and it's probably why I've become so fixated on you myself. You know, you fill a void. And that was what I meant when I said that looking after you is like my therapy. But anyway, let's get on with the... Look, I don't want your pity, so please don't look at me with those sad eyes. The best way you can help me is by giving me your love and helping me to know that you're not just gonna disappear and you'll be here for me. That's all I need from you, okay? So please let me look after you. Thank you. Now, go and get the film ready. I'll be through with the popcorn in just a few minutes. Hey, I want you to call that favor you owe me. There's someone I need taking care of.